Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome to the Mothership. Let's see what our messages are for today. Okay, at the heart of the reading today, we have Bring It Into Form. We have the Page of Swords and the World. So some of you might be getting new inspiration, new even messages coming your way. This can be creative endeavors, this can be truth, and this can be clarity. So some of this information and this light that's coming to you, information is light, is preparing you to take the next steps on your journey. And this is where you're beginning to really work on your manifestation. This is where you might be seeing aspects of your dream that have culminated and where you can really like kind of reach out and touch them. So that's beautiful. We also have the World card, which is again kind of the ending of a big cycle, a big completion, and a brand new opening as well. Let's look at the Divine Feminine energy for today. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Cups. We have Page of Cups, Seven of Cups reversed. And we also have Pandora's Gift and Relax the Hold of Darkness and Be a Cause. So some of you have reached kind of a place where you have enjoyment and contentment and a little bit of satiety, but you're not all the way where you would like to be yet. And some of you are also considering like offers, which you may have been in and out of this process for a while, just considering what your options are and where you can place things, which opportunities to grab a hold of. And some of you are receiving offers as well. And you may be in that stage of just beginning to understand where you resonate, and also it's kind of like it depends on where your self-worth is. I'm hearing it's like if the offer is right for you, you can take it, but if maybe it's an offer that doesn't really resonate with you, you might not take it. So it can just be that place of making decisions. And also you could be considering what you have to offer the world as well. But this is kind of the process of you exploring and beginning to really put yourself out there, at least in thought form and feeling form, not so much the material form yet, just kind of exploring. And also, this is where you release your limitations. Many of you are going to have brand new opportunities and gifts, but some of this energy is not all the way realized yet. So there's a little bit of mixed energy. Like I keep getting that there's two sides of the spectrum that some of you are on. So you just need to decide where you are in the spectrum, and this is the decision-making process, exploring your options, and also really holding the energy of your intention. Some of you may be kind of wishy-washy or wavering and maybe even overwhelmed. That's kind of the sense I'm getting. And so it's important to really fix your intention. And if those offers coming in or those opportunities around you, these can be just energy as well, people, places, things, situations. If they're not matching up with what your intent is, then you continue to hold your intention until you do resonate and match up with what you're trying to manifest. So some of you are opening up to brand new ideas. Some of you are maybe considering taking, I'm hearing letting your guard down. So this has a couple different things. these are just suggestions that go along with this idea of taking your guard down. Number one, the suggestion is to really allow your wounding to heal. So in the first step of the process, yes, you do become vulnerable and you take your guard down. The second suggestion is, if you're not quite ready to just kind of be free and be your authentic self right now, and you still are holding that mask of vulnerability, look at why. And also, this is a community where you will be supported. So many of you can reach out to me or another in the community and practice taking your guard down. So these are areas where you may have been really protecting yourself in the past. Sometimes these places are hard to see because even in our culture and our daily life, there's kind of this mentality of like, oh, that's just life. Things happen. So when you really get in touch with your vulnerability, you begin to see the intrinsic beauty of your own transformation, and you begin to understand that your vulnerability is your strength. Let's take a peek at the Divine Masculine today. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. We have the Death card, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles reversed. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles is reversed too. We have conscious connections and what do you feel? Divine Masculine. Remember, everyone has both polarity, Divine Masculine and Feminine within. So this is a giant change where even maybe all the faces and circles and environment and everything is changing for you. And this is also a congratulations, because this is a huge step. This is a victory, even though sometimes it's accompanied by even pain and sadness and grief and remorse. Because it's a big change, you will be dropping your burdens, and this is a release. For some of you, it might be a dark night of the soul, but this is an intended change. So this change is happening for you. And for some of you, you might be considering how to balance your finances, and that I'm just getting that maybe that stagnated energy of your financial world and your monetary world and even the place that you live, that is not going to be the same anymore. There is new energy coming in for you, and it's not quite here yet. Some of you also may have received news that things weren't going to go in the direction you thought they were going to go in, change of plans, things like that. But this is all to put you in touch with your own feelings and your own powers of manifestation, and also to understand your own polarity or your own duality. And also, this is about you and your subconscious. This is about you and your awareness, both sides of yourself. This is about you and your masculine and feminine polarity as well. And it all interrelates. Like whatever you're holding within yourself is how you will relate to others in the outside world. Situations will mirror your inner world. So this is where you take the plunge within this process of change, and you really do the hardcore work on yourself to change. Like if there's something that you don't like in your external world, you look within to change it. I do have a course for empaths, and it's followed by a 4-point energetic integrity course called Keys to Your Energetic Integrity. This can help you to like really pinpoint those places within yourself on the energetic level, and you create the change there, and then you see that change created in your outer world as well. Also in the description box are the programs by Sophia that help you to transform any subconscious negativity you might be holding, any limitations and blocks. These programs are designed to change your life so that you can have the success that you want. So purchase those today and get started on this big change. This is a brand new place where you will be awakening to whatever you want to create next. Let's get a few guidance cards. Divine Masculine, you have past life. So these big changes that you are moving from, especially moving away from, are about other timelines. Many times we carry over karma, ancestral karma, personal karma, just to work through it in another lifetime or another timeline, to uplift the rest of those frequencies from us and learn our lessons. So this is where you really take all those lessons of what you've been learning and you apply them to the present moment. So sometimes when there's so much pain and grief and remorse within these changes, that's what we're putting down because we have completed our lesson. So you can rest easy that you've been kind of wrapping up these things that you needed to take care of. But now it's time for you to begin looking at your next timeline and really consciously deciding what timelines you want to connect to. And this is where doing the work on yourself comes in. When you do this work on the internal you align more with your soul and your soul's plan and your soul's destiny, your soul's purpose for coming to your earth walk. And you do this by clearing out negativity. That's what Sophia's programs are here to help you with. This is what I offer in my services as well. You can book an image reading with me where I can help you to pinpoint those places you need to uplift, to bring yourself into balance and harmony. When you do this, you're in alignment with your true self, with your authentic self, and this connects you to the right people, places, and things as well. At the heart of the reading, we have Pele, divine passion. So as you're creating this new conscious leap forward in your journey, it's important to let your heart lead you and let your passion lead you. Whatever feeds your soul is what will keep nurturing you. And for the divine feminine, we have expect a miracle. So this is, I'm hearing something kind of interesting right now. I'm hearing instant replay. So that is actually for somebody. I'm getting one specific person. And it's a caution to not replay the same scenario because right now you're the place. I'm hearing juxtaposition. It's a crossroads. So you're able to choose right now freely if you want to take the next step in your evolution or not, but it's your choice. And that may be the reason that you're watching this reading. So I would suggest highly that you start working on Sophia's programs today. Go ahead and buy the Twinflame Union or the Master Package to start really changing your course of action so you can align with your higher ascension. But the card is Expect a Miracle. This is Mother Mary. Hi, Mary. She helps many of us, and many of us are incarnated here with her at our back. She is there to assist many. So this is all about continuing to have that trust in the universe and that everything happening for you is happening for a reason. And there's no reason to doubt anything. Just continue moving forward with your intentions and you will receive your blessings.